Hello viewers, and today I've got another loadout that you can use in Warzone, and today I'm using the Milano 821 submachine gun from the Cold War series of weapons. This is pretty much very similar to the Mini Uzi from the Modern Warfare series of weapons, but I think it's pretty much better in every way. For this type of loadout, I've sort of used it as a sniper support really, but in some ways it could also definitely be used as a primary weapon. Even though this is a submachine gun and it is very small and compact, it does actually bear a lot of effectiveness over those medium ranges, as you'll see in the gameplay that I've got for you. But before I break down those attachments for you and show you the gameplay, it would be amazing if you could consider subscribing to the channel, because I try and upload videos like this almost every single day, and if that sounds like your cup of tea, then the best way that you can make sure that you don't miss a future upload is by subscribing to the channel with that bell notification turned on. If you just want to jump straight into Warzone, then feel free to pause the video now, because these are the attachments that I am using. And so, starting off in the muzzle attachment slot, in order to really make the most of that medium range effectiveness that it surprisingly is quite good at, I'm using the agency suppressor, which will, as well as providing that all important sound suppression, provide this triage of improvements in vertical recoil, bullet velocity and effective damage range. I'm pairing that with the 10.6-inch Task Force barrel, which some people will not use because, as you can see, the downsides are vertical and horizontal recoil, but I have found that that is simply not the case, or if it is there, I've hardly noticed it. But what we do get is bullet velocity, effective damage range and strafe speed boosts. This means that, as well as improving that medium range effectiveness that I mentioned, the strafe speed will also allow us to be very good in the more short range and even close quarters engagements. When we're aiming in and we're sidestepping, we're going to be that little bit quicker and a lot harder to hit. In order to make up for that supposed vertical and horizontal recoil loss from the barrel, I'm using the SFOD speed grip in the underbarrel attachment slot, which claims on the screen to only improve horizontal recoil, but it actually does do both. I think it's between 7, 10 and 15%. It changes depending on which weapon you're using, but it will improve vertical and horizontal recoil, and it will also improve the sprint speed. The movement speed does take a hit, but if you think about it, most of the time you are going to be sprinting rather than just the regular jog. And in order to make sure that we are plenty aggressive with the enemy, I'm using the 45 round speed mag in the magazine attachment slot, which will provide me with plenty of ammunition to take on a couple of enemies before I've got to reload. And when I am reloading, it is extremely quick with this speed mag. And for the final attachment, to top it all off and make the most of this very low recoil, very easy to use weapon, I'm using the Microflex LED, which is a 1.25 times zoom. It's essentially just a slightly magnified, slightly cleaner version of the iron sights, which really does top off the whole combination of attachments. But anyway, let me know if you do give this a go nonetheless. It is such a solid weapon to use. A great beginner gun as well. If you really want to get into sniping and you want something to fall back on, the Milano 821 is definitely a really good choice to rely on, really. But anyway, let me know if you give it a go nonetheless. And leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay.
Allied UAV overhead.
Is this
Hunt
all here?
them down.
Oh, they're flipping out. That was a bit weird.
Where are they?
Safe.
Where are they?
All in the tower. One of them's jumping down.
Yeah, I got the one that was jumping. I'm in the basement. Don't go in.
Yeah.
Don't go upstairs.
Oh, there's 5 people on heartbeat.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You know. Finishing jump, so come back. No. One dropping it through the island.
Yeah.
And one in basement, I think. No, doesn't matter.
Drag out.
There's one more on your body. Jesus Christ. This Milano's so good in like close quarters.
But the OTS.
Oh no, I still haven't used that.
Time's running out.
Still
Move to
players
the
here, I
target
think,
area.
maybe.
No, there's not.
Let me just
there's
check on heartbeat.
On
Get to
Time
the
for
new safe
recon to
zone.
give us a show.
Gas is closing in.
UAV beginning flyover.
I'm coming.
underneath to you.
Yeah.
They're running for it.
Is he coming up to me?
No, they're both.
He is.
UAV
no,
is out.
Oh no, they're going down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Broke his armor.
Yep.
I got flashed, so I don't know what my health is at to leave.
Only
One less out
25
there.
remain.
Oh, nice, Charlie. Shall I put my money on the shop for a... Oh no, you've gone the other way.
Alright, I'm gonna get this bounty.
Enemy UAV active. Bounty target's down. Marvelous.
UAV is out of fuel. Turning for resupply.
Enemy UAV active.
What is he doing? Come on.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Nice and sneaky. There's one. So I don't know if he actually got him. Is he going for a flank or is he... There he is. there's still a guy potentially here. So let's move position. Wonder if that was the guy that... Oh, he's getting away. Come on. Oh, God's sake. Got you eventually. It's got to be nice and stealthy. But this Milano is very good.
Got gas moving in.
There's one. That wasn't the one on the UA on the heartbeat. Come on. Cock.
Less than 5 is still standing. Next time, the win is ours. They didn't like that time, but we'll settle the score.
I had no idea. That was a good game though with the Milano. So reliable. That's the guy that got me. Exodus. Bloody hell, how did he win that? Is the welcome that good? Bloody hell, it is good, isn't it? Well, 4th place though. What did he get? 10 kills? I got 5. That's not too bad. Did a lot of damage.